Hello and welcome to the Future Fuel Cafe. In this video, we're going to be looking at an amazing video app called Captions AI. And this app originally came out in 2021 on the iOS store for iPhone. And since then, it has helped a lot of people with short form content in creating captions and basically enhancing their short form content to be able to push it out to new viewers and grow new audiences on different platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts, just to name a few. And why I'm really excited about this is because for the last couple of years, it has been exclusively released just for iPhones. However, since July 24th of this month, it's actually been updated and you can now use this on laptops. So what the app allows you to do, it allows you to create automatic captions using nothing more than AI. It also has this amazing feature, which is something I'm super excited to try out, is where it basically takes your eyes and it makes it look as if you're looking at the camera the whole time. So for example, if you're speaking to a camera or your phone's camera right in front of you and you have the script right here, normally you will see people's eyes, drift back and forward as they're reading and talking to the camera, the reading of the script. However, with this technology, it will make your eyes look like you're looking at the camera the whole time and as if you're not reading off a script. Now, this is absolutely amazing because if your eyes are sort of all over the place as the viewer, this can be very distracting and this can actually lose people's interest in the video and make them just swipe on, which is the opposite of what you want. As of July 24th, this has now been integrated somewhat onto their website and it's in very early days, but there's some features they've released and the best bit is it's completely free to use. So I can't wait to dive in and tell you what the features are. There are different price points of how this can be used on the app version, not on the website that I'm mainly speaking about in this video. But just to let you know, if you have got an iPhone and you are watching this video, so you then go and download the app and you're like, oh, I have to pay for it and I haven't mentioned it, I just wanted to show you that. Now, let's move on to the test video, which I've made for this video to have a look at their free pieces of AI software that they've released on their website and are completely free for us to use. They've released a video compressor, which is amazing because a lot of videos now, especially on the front cameras, the later phones, cameras built into the phones, they shoot in 4K and they shoot in, very good quality, but it's a little bit overkill when you're taking this video that's a massive size and you are putting it on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it may be. So using something like a video compressor, it allows you to take that quality, make it the right size while still retaining the quality. So that's number one. And then the second one we're going to be talking about is the AI eye tracker, which I think is absolutely crazy. And this is something that's a premium product on their app version as far as I'm aware. So to say this is completely free and we can use it as we speak right now on their website, I think it's crazy and I think this will be a game changer for a lot of people who have a preference like myself to edit their videos on a computer or a laptop instead of doing it on their phone. The third one that we're going to be looking at is the Automatic AI Captions, where again, like in previous videos that I've made about how I make my own AI captions, how you can use other websites such as Opus Clips to create AI captions and other technology that exists. This is another variation of that and it does an incredible job. So to test out these three different products, I've already gone ahead and filmed a little test video on my phone. And just to let you know, I used for the sound on this little test recording, I used an audio recorder just because for my personal preference, I believe good sound really engages with the audience better, though there are a lot of other people who don't use audio recorders and they just use the natural sound captured on their phone. So I'll leave that down to your personal preference, but I just wanted to let you know that. So after I've shown you it quickly, we'll go ahead and put it through its paces on the Captions website. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes. So that is the video right there. And as I just said in the video, just to make you aware, you'll see my eyes sort of frantically moving all over the place. The reason I've done that is because I wanted to sort of really test the AI eye tracker and see how well it actually works. So with the first product, we're going to try out the video compressor. So we're going to go to Google, we're going to type in Captions AI and hit enter. And then the top website right here, you click on that. and straight away you are taken through to their website. And just before I show you the first product, the video compressor, I just quickly want to show you their actual interface of their main website, because it's really slick and looks actually really amazing. So as you scroll down, you can see, you know, this really cool sort of transition, and it actually tells you what you can do on the phone app, but also what it does, it gives you a great indication of what you can expect to be brought in to the desktop/laptop version eventually as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to products, and then first off we're going to hit compress videos. So let's click that. And then straight away you're taken through to this part of the website where it's on about compressing the video. And again, you can just quickly see how it basically tells you you can compress it and the basic sort of things like that. So you can have a look through that in your own time if you like. But what we're going to do is we're going to come up to here and press compress videos. So then it's going to open a separate window. And then once you're here on the video compressor part of the website, we're going to come down to choose your files, and then we're going to hit desktop. And from here, we're going to go to caption product test, because I've made a little folder for it. And this is where the video is. So let's double click that. And then straight away, we can see it's 1080 by 1920. And across the top here, you can see it's loading. So let's first off click on the resolution. I'm actually very happy with what I already have. However, you can see up here, if you want it 1280 by 720, 1080 by 1920, and 1080 by 1350. However, on all of these three here, on the Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, I actually, for all of my short form content, I keep it in 1080 by 1920. So unless you have a specific reason why you want to change it, personally, I wouldn't touch that, but it's just nice to know that you can. And then on the frame rate, if you want to change it, so you can see here it's at 30 frames a second or 29.97, 30. And if you want to bring it down, you can bring it down to 24 frames a second, which is more, as it says here, cinematic organic. But for me, I actually prefer 30 frames a second. I just like how it looks more. So again, I'm going to keep it at that. But here, this is where it gets interesting, because this is where you can really start to compress it if you want with the video quality. So you can see here now it says best quality, and right at the top here, if you didn't touch anything, you can see already it says it will automatically estimate it's going to be 97.95 megabytes, down from 108. So for me, for this, I think I'm going to bring it down a bit more, just because I really can't tell a difference so much on social media. Again, I think for me, I'm going to keep it at around 60, which is medium quality. Maybe actually let's bump it up. So for me to go down from 108 to 68.56, I'm actually very happy with that. We're going to press compress videos, and straight away you'll see it's loading here. So we'll wait for that to happen. And already it's very fast doing it. It's actually super fast. And again, there are so many other online video compressors, and I've used quite a few of them over my time, but this has actually been the most reliable and super fast so far, and just very simple and intuitive to use. So that's why I really like it. And straight away you can see it said files compressed, and it is 35% smaller, so 70 megabytes. It's downloaded, and if we go to our folder, we can see it's right here, and it's compressed. So there we go. That's the product number one. So for the second product that we're going to use the AI eye tracker. So let's go back onto the website again now. So you can see here we're back on the main page. We're going to go back up to products, and we're going to hit AI eye contact. So, or the AI eye tracker, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to hit this. And straight away, we're going to be taken through to their page again now. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up to here and press upload a video. So the video we're going to use is the video that we just compressed. So we're going to go down, choose your file, and then there it is straight away for us, number one. So let's hit that. And as it's uploading, why I think this is just such a great feature to have, because like I said earlier in the video, people find it really distracting when they're looking at you as the viewer, and they can see your eyes are looking at the camera 1 second, and the next minute they're looking to the right or to the left, wherever you have the script. And this can be really disengaging for the viewer, and it can actually be a massive reason as to why they swipe past like that. So something like this, if you don't have the skills yet to be able to retain the information or have a habit of looking at the script the whole time, or you need to for whatever reason, this is an aid that will help you basically make your videos so much better. And here now on the main main web page here, you can see it has a before and an after. So the after at the bit I can't actually click on, but what that will do is once the AI has applied the AI tracking to the eyes, it will allow you to see what it used to look like before and then after. So straight away now we can go over to the eye contact part here and we can press apply eye contact. There we go, and it's as simple as that. And just like that, is actually finished loading. So yeah, that was actually very, very quick. So straight away, you can see now after it's done the magic, and we can hit play and see what it's actually done with my eyes. So I'm actually quite intrigued myself. So let's hit play. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it tracks it before. So if you see me looking over this way, over that way, that's okay. Already in the first 11 seconds, I can tell, really can tell a massive difference. Just to actually check that, to be fair, let's go back to the before section and play the first 11 seconds. Notice and look at my eyes and notice how they move, and on the after part with it applied, how they didn't. So let's hit play again. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it tracks it before. So if you see me looking over this way, over that way, yeah, there's 11 seconds again, and you can tell in the last few seconds as well where I restarted to move my eyes a little bit more side to side. You can tell in the after section around here, so if we move it to around 7 seconds, hit play. So if you see me looking over this way, over that way, that's because I wanted to check if it actually tracked. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. You can see straight away with my eyes, they are just focused on the camera 90% of the time in that small section right there. And I think that is, yeah, this is crazy. And this is free. This is free to use right now as of the 24th of July. And this is why I'm making a video about it, because it is absolutely crazy. So I'm really happy with the results. So we're gonna go down and press download, and you can see straight here in the folder, it's there. And if we hit on that quickly, press play. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it tracks it before. So yeah, and you can see straight away, my eyes are so much more focused and straight. And yeah, I'm honestly blown away by it. To get access to other AI tech like this right now, you have to pay for it. I have made videos where not about this as such, but there's different variations where you have to pay for it, or there's an element of where you have to pay for it after a certain amount of usage or something, but this is free. I cannot stress it enough. This is free. So for the third and final product now, we're gonna take our video, which we've compressed and where we've added the AI eye tracking software and made our eyes look amazing, like professionals. And we're now gonna add the AI captions. We're gonna go back up to products, and this time we're gonna press add subtitles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up to here and we're gonna press upload files. So here we go, and again it opens a separate window for us. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here, press choose your file, and now we're going to add the video which we've already added the compression to and the AI tracking to our eyes to make it look amazing. So you can see here, it's very simple. Again, you can see this is the video here, and then on this side where it says subtitle options, so if we click it, here you can see you've got all the different options of what languages you want: Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, and Dutch, and different ones as well. So why this is great, it's because if you're an English speaker like myself, but you want to take your content and put it to a new market, maybe Spanish or French or something else, you can then take your video and then put those subtitles on it instead of English, and then push that out to that nation, that different country that speaks the language that you want it to be attracted to, right? That you want the video to go to. That's why then it's so great, because again, you can recycle your content and get it to new audiences and give it a new lease of life, which is something I'm super passionate about doing. And now we're going to simply go down here and press add captions. and straight away you can see it starts loading again. I love how simple this is to use and how fast it is as well. It's already at 50%, but it's just so simple, so user-friendly and not complicated, because a lot of the hard work, well, all of it, adding the captions automatically, the eye tracking and the compression that happens behind the scenes, and it's just presented to us in a beautiful, nice little simple package. So now you can see that it's finished adding the captions. So down here on the right are all the different words that it's done of me speaking at the different time intervals you can see here. So now is the moment of truth to see how well it's actually sort of tracked what I say and how well it's done it without any mistakes or not. So let's press play and see. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it tracks it before. So if you see me looking at it this way. This is, for me, I believe so far, the best AI captions that I've personally used. And it's so accurate with what I've seen so far. And obviously I'll check the rest of the video, but if it's so good to go off the first 17 seconds, then I think it would have done an amazing job on the rest. So I just want to tell you a couple of things quickly that are currently not available and some things that I want you to be aware of with the captions. So first off, if you come over here and you click this box, you can see where it says with the position, you can basically move the captions up, down, however you want them, and that will be the same for all of the captions. So for me, I want them a little bit higher anyway, because on the different platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, you can see on those different platforms, sometimes the buttons or the little icons you want to press, they can cover some of the words if they're not too big. So I always find to have it in the lower sort of section, but not too low, so the sort of lower third, if you want to say that, is the best way. So also, just what I want you to know, with the style of the captions, there's only two versions that you can use at the minute, two styles. So if you come up to this box here and you click it, you can see it's the Cyrus option, which is currently what we're using, or the default option. So that's what this looks like, just sort of very basic more, and I would say not as engaging, but that's again just for my taste. So again, play around with it and see what you want. And secondly as well, just in case there is a mistake with any of the text, then at the minute you can't actually go on here and edit it or change it, which is the annoying thing. So you're heavily relying on the AI to do an excellent job. So for the amount of time I have used it, I'm happy to say that it has done an outstanding job, and it's something I'm amazed and impressed with. But of course, just the basic option to be able to change any text that is wrong, that's just something you would expect. However, there is some very good news that as of checking today in their community, they've already said that this is something they're aware of, and this is something they're going to change, along with the different types of fonts and the styles, so you can have more flexibility with what you like, but also being able to edit the text and change it. And as a whole package, it is great, and it is just a simple step-by-step process. So what we're going to do now is come up here, press download video, and now it's just going to load and say it's rendering the captions and adding the captions to the video. And now we've got the video, we can download it. So here is the final video. Let's have a quick look with the compression, which has already been on, with the AI eyes, and now the captions. So it's the complete video, and I can't wait to see it. So let's press play. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it tracks it before. So if you see me looking over this way, over that way, that's because I want it to check if it actually tracks them. It's really, really crazy. And I'm just going to play this one quickly just to show you this is the video we started off with that you can see. Hello, so this is the test video for the video. So for this, we're going to be looking at my eyes to see how it. So you can see straight away now, this is the original video. You can see my eyes are over the place, no captions. And I think, as you know, a little bit of a video, if you didn't want to go ahead and do all this editing, that's not bad. I think that is usable, but it wouldn't be as engaging. And this is just took a video, in my opinion, from which I don't think was bad, but by adding 2-3 simple things, it's taken it up to there and made it more engaging for the viewer, and it just allows that your content to go that extra mile. I just wanted to conclude by saying the positives and the negatives and what I basically overall think of Captions AI so far, and just to give some honest feedback about it. So first off, starting with the positives, it's free. This technology is free. That is the first thing I'm gonna say. At the point of me filming this, like I've already said, it's free. But right now, I think you are stupid not to utilize this tool and make the most of your content and get it to go the extra mile, get the best sort of value for the hard work that you put into creating the content. It's free. It uses the AI tracking on your eyes. It makes it look, in my opinion, great. It also does the captions, and I really personally love the style. I love how it looks unique, and I've actually never seen anything personally like that before outside of using captions. So for me, I personally really love it already, and it has the video compressor as well, which just makes it that much more flexible. Then this brings me on to my next point, which is how easy and intuitive this is to use. So from my perspective, I've done videos now for over 6 years, filming, editing, and creating them as a whole. So when I come onto a website like this, and it's very clean, very easy, I understand the terminology of the words. However, put yourself in someone else's shoes if you are just someone who's starting out, if you are someone who just creates content by just pressing record on their phone and then just uploading it straight away to their respective social media channel. But sometimes they need to make further edits, but maybe they struggle because they don't understand all the different terminology, or maybe they get overwhelmed with it, or anything in between. What I love about this is this gives it access to everyone. Anyone and everyone can be a creator. You know, it's not exclusive to this group of people, that group of people. It makes it just open, and that's something I am a fan of, and just something I love. The captions, they are reliable, they are fantastic. I love the style, for me personally, in my taste. Maybe you differ, but for me, I love how they look. They're very snappy, very fast, and they're just great. And the AI, I trust it. I trust it so far, from what I've seen of using it, to do a great job. And that's what it has done in my experience of using it. And finally, join the Discord group. Just join it. If you haven't got anything about Discord, if you don't have anything on Discord, or you don't even know what Discord is, join it, find out about it. There's some amazing videos out there telling you what it is, but you've got to join the community, as they will keep you up to date. So even though there are so many positives, and I believe they outweigh the negatives, there are still some things I would like to see added. So first off, I would like there to be more manual control. What I mean by this is, for example, I would like to be able to change any text that is maybe spelt wrong, even though in my experience of using it, the AI has done a phenomenal job of getting it all right, and me just being able to loosely trust it and to be able to do a great job. However, nonetheless, it is still something that I would love to be able to change if there is something I don't like, maybe the pacing of how the subtitles change, or even just the overall style, or to be able to change the font type itself. Instead of having to upload the video every single time to use each individual product, instead, I think it would be really cool if you're able just to upload the video once, and there was a version of some sort of online video editor where you could take the AI eye tracker, the AI captions, and the video compressor, and you'd be able to integrate this into one workflow. So for example, let's say we take the video and we upload it. First off, we do the AI eye tracking. Secondly, then we add the AI captions, and then as you go to export the finished video, this is then where you can add the compression or something like that, just to make it a more smoother, clean workflow, in my opinion. Even though I think the AI eye tracking is outstanding and just something I've never personally seen before, but I think this and the way it's done is, again, amazing at the press of a button. I think sometimes looking at the video footage, even though it makes your eyes look straight at the camera in most scenarios, sometimes with the way you move your head, or look in different angles, the AI just can't get that spot on. So sometimes it can make it look like there's a bit of a warp on your eye, but I think this is in very specific scenarios. So do I think this affects the overall quality of your finished video? Absolutely not. I think it still adds to it, and it just takes it from this level to the next level. As an overall, do I think this product is worth using and would I recommend it? Simply 100% yes. I think it is amazing, and I think the technology is amazing, and it just allows you to take your video content and put it to the next level. If you enjoy content like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel and joining our growing community. I love making content about AI and different things in this world, as I'm learning about it all the time, and I think there is just so much stuff we can learn. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.